Hi, you might have already met me in the intro video, but just in case, I'm Michelle Semper, and I am the teacher coach person of the consultant who is conducting this little party because Mary Kay pays me to train and support and give the tools that every new consultant needs to build her business to reach her goals. So that is what I do. Prior to Mary Kay, I used to be a teacher, and I'm still a teacher, just not in a classroom. I love to teach and give people the confidence and the skills so that they could create the financial freedom they need for themselves, their family, and not only that, but also to build confidence and let them discover, how much more is inside of them than they were maybe taught to believe. And so for all of that, I thank you for being here because that encouragement of your presence or you watching this after the fact, because you may not have been able to be here for the actual presenting of this, but in how, whichever way you showed up, trust me, it means a lot to me, but it means a lot to your consultant, and it means a lot to your hostess too, because your hostess is working to be able to get some free products she would love to have. And you'll have that same opportunity too. So she gets that free product through a percentage of the sales. And then if anybody out there should decide that they want to host their own messenger party or just have their own full-fledged facial with samples because I just want to feel what it feels like on my face, your hostess gets even more credit. So let's get to it. I think that we all want beautiful skin and we want to age as gracefully as we possibly can, and that we cannot take back past mistakes we made that could have hurt our skin. I am privy to that personal experience. I was a sun worshiper. I used to see how tanned can I get by the end of the summer. And if only I, knowing how fast those stupid tans fade and the lasting damage. But fortunately, in the meantime, companies like Mary Kay, and I am definitely, what I think makes Mary Kay stand apart from other skincare companies is this. They have their own research and development team. They do not farm it out. They have, I forget how big it is, but it's compared to the size of 8 football fields right in Dallas, where they have all their researchers, doctor guys with the lights on their heads and everything, bringing out, using all that science, skincare science, brings out. That team develops it for us. Mary Kay has so many patents. So that's what makes us stand out. On top of it is the middleman is cut out. They're not sold in stores, so that means that cost isn't added on to the product. So I feel like we can get very prestige quality at middle of the road prices. So even some of our prices are comparable with department store or drugstore prices. And they may be bigger, but they may have water content. So just to give you a little background on that, but let's get to it. So skincare, we all want beautiful skin. And so there's a couple of things that we all need for beautiful skin. Of course, cleansing, exfoliating is very important. Mary Kay didn't make up that rule. Exfoliating gets rid of all the dead skin cells that are sitting on top, not letting the radiant young ones be on top. Plus, exfoliation stimulates circulation, bringing oxygen to the surface cells, which, our skin is the largest organ and needs stimulation of oxygen as well. And it also helps to clean out pores. And when you're getting rid of that dead layer of skin cells, guess what? All your serums and special products that you're spending money on penetrate more and do better. So cleansing your face, exfoliating, hydrating, moisturizing, whether you even if you have oily skin, you just need the right moisturizer formula for your skin. SPF. So let me start with our Time-Wise Miracle Set, which is really geared toward people who are preventing aging and have minor signs of anti-aging and mild to moderate, I should say. And we have a phenomenal skincare line that I use that's for moderate to severe, like for the 50 and over crowd. And I'm going to talk about the Miracle Set today because I would say that probably the bulk of our customers buy this just because it spans a greater price uh, age range. And I am going to show you that each of the products in this set, I'll show you what they look like. Each of the products in this set have, we call the ABCs. Um, A is for antioxidants. You may already know that antioxidants fight free radicals, and free radicals are the pollutants and the junk that have a premature aging effect on our skin. Blue light, all that stuff are free radicals. And antioxidants totally eradicate them. And so A, B, brightening agents. Each of these steps have the A, B, and C is collagen building peptides in all of these. You always want to start at least with the basic, a good cleanser and a moisturizer that work together. That's at the very least. Now, our 3-in-1 cleanser is phenomenal because it's a 4-in-1 cleanser, not a 3-in-1 cleanser. And what it does, it cleanses, it will take off any makeup if you're wearing it, dirt, pollution, grime, all that stuff. Both sets come in for different skin types. Now I'm going to start coughing. Cleansing, it's got a mild exfoliant in there, gentle enough to use daily. There's a toner in there that returns the pH balance to your skin. That's important for healthy skin. And fourth is a skin brightener. Yay! So you use this. And then this is an antioxidant moisturizer. And it's just like the moisturizer says, loaded with antioxidants. And you use this after the cleanser, morning and night. And this will keep hydration locked in your skin for 12 hours. So when you're using it morning and night, voila, you've got 24-hour hydration. I don't care how oily you are, you need hydration because hydration is about the water in your skin fibers. You know, like a plum that's dehydrated becomes a prune. So you get the idea. Okay, now, if you want to go the extra step, with the Daily Defender. This is used in the morning after your cleanser and moisturizer. And it does what it says. It defends. First of all, it has an SPF 30, broad spectrum. So that means it blocks the burning rays and the aging rays. UVA for aging, UVB is burning. And you want to use that every day because the aging rays are there on cloudy days, rainy days in the winter. So all the time, blue light, and it helps to soften lines and it helps to keep all the good stuff in. It's like a barrier, the front lines, and the bad stuff out. That would be in the morning. But at night, if you want a serum, by the way, this serum was featured as best serum according to beauty editors on Good Morning America a couple of months back. And it wasn't paid advertisement. It was like you can't pay them. They check out these new products and see, can you see all those little beads? They have what pink beads have like resveratrol in it, and the gray beads have vitamins and peptides in it. So when you are pushing it through the dispenser, it crushes the beads and you're applying all those vitamins and antioxidants nice and fresh. And then it actually helps to replenish and undo the day's damage while you sleep. Because while you sleep, that's what your body is doing, trying to do. Your body, your skin, all your organs are trying to undo the day's damage. So this is like help for the skin. Okay, so the whole set like this is called the Complete Miracle Set. Now there's going to be some specials at the end, okay? This would be the basic set. This would be the complete set. And then if you want the ultimate set, oh, I should have had it out. Here it is, ta-da, the eye cream. Because this delicate area ages so quickly for a couple of reasons. It's so thin here. You could feel, if you feel here and then you feel here, like, okay, this is like paper thin. And there's no oil glands here, so it cannot moisturize or hydrate itself. And dermatologists tell us that we should use eye cream starting at the ripe age of 25. So I got that memo about 20 years too late, but it's okay. So here, look, it's okay. It fixed it. It fixed it. And it keeps all of this under eye area smooth, the crow's feet away. It smooths the texture and firms. And there's even an ingredient in here that attacks the cause of dark circles in this eye cream. You only need a little bit. That's why there's a baby spout. And the best way to apply this is always start with the ring finger, weakest finger on the hand, so you won't apply a heavy pressure, and go this way and around, this way and around. Because when we go like this, we're constantly kind of stretching it out. So if you add the eye cream to the whole shebang, it's the ultimate. So look out for specials coming after this live. I remember to ask any questions that you might have. There is a e-catalog you can look through, and there's a link to a website, and then you can DM or text or call your hostess or your consultant. Your consultant will probably have more answers as far as uh, usage and stuff goes. So thank you for being here, and thank you for letting us share, and thank you for supporting your consultant and her hostess.